In my culture, death is not the end. It's more of a stepping off point. You reach out with both hands and Bast and Sekhmet. They lead you into the green veldt where you can run forever.
So hello ladies and gents, I don't really want to do my proper intro for this video. I think the whole high energy, high everything type of mentality isn't the type of mentality I want to put across for this video, because yet again 2020 has seized another great in its grasp and pulled them from this mortal realm. So as we all know, we've probably all seen the news or seen it on social media or whatever. Chadwick Boseman's passed away. It's just such a sad blow. We lost Kobe earlier in the year. We've had COVID this year. It's just got worse and worse and worse as it goes on. And Chadwick's passing probably won't be one of the last sad things to happen this year. It's just been such a shit, horrible. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the guy, about his career, and talk a little bit about how he impacted me, because he had a huge impact on the world, and he had a huge impact on me. So before we get into my personal stuff, I feel it's only right to talk about him as a person and what a lovely guy he was. I've seen so many interviews with him, hyping up his films, especially the Marvel Cinematic Universe films that he's been in, and it's just always come across as this nice, down to earth, interesting, polite dude, if that's the best word to say. Honestly, I've seen fan events where I know most of the MCU actors are really good with fans anyway, but they don't all have to be. You don't have to be a really good person and be in films about superheroes. Kevin Spacey was in Superman Returns, for Christ's sake. So not all of these films people always have to be role models, but he was a role model to a lot of people around the world, especially people from his own race. He inspired a whole race of people, something that I don't think, as a pasty white dude, I can never understand the impact somebody like Chadwick Boseman has had on a whole race of people. Somebody who's just played, apart from Wesley Snipes as Blade, has probably played the first black full-on superhero. A role model to children all around the world. I've seen so many, especially white kids as well, wear Black Panther masks, wear Black Panther calls. Hell, I'm even wearing my Black Panther t-shirt. He's just had such a phenomenal impact around the world. Made people think differently about black people. Made people feel differently about themselves. Inspired people to act on things they want to change, things they want to happen in this world. He was just an inspiration to a lot of people. There's so many people that have, if you just check out YouTube, just check the homepage or check the subscription feed, there are so many people that are just RIP Chadwick Boseman. Absolute legend, made an impact on my life, did this, did that, was very charitable, donates to charity quite a lot as well. He's just an absolute inspiration to a lot of people, especially through his roles, which I have got written down here. So he did play James Brown in Get On Up. He played Jackie Robinson in 42, which I haven't seen, which I need to get around to seeing. He played the first African American Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Thurgood Marshall, in the film Marshall, which I need to get around to see. And obviously he's played King T'Challa, or the Black Panther, in Civil War, which I still think was the best thing he's played him in. He gave him such raw emotion when his father passed. The action was the best, the suit looked the best, and just so good in Civil War. He basically stole the show in Civil War. He was the best actor in Civil War, the best portrayed character. And then we had him in his own film, which was the first superhero film, regardless of race, colour, anything, to get nominated for Best Picture, which is absolutely mental when you think about it, considering we had stuff like The Dark Knight. It's a forerunner for that in and of itself. Without thinking about the inspirational stuff about it, that's the first ever superhero movie to ever get nominated, and we've had things like Spider-Man 2, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, original Superman film. It's just mental to think about within the context of this world because of how dominant superhero films have been for the last couple of years. And it's just the cultural significance of this film has just made a profound impact on this world. Absolutely profound impact on this world. He's inspired people, regardless of race, to stand up for the right thing and stand up for what you want to believe in. And it's just so sad that we've lost another great person in this world. Yeah, I just want to move on to like how he impacted me, because obviously he's had such a wide-ranging, wide-reaching impact on the whole world. So without even getting down to little old me on my little old 40 subscriber YouTube channel, he's just an absolute, for me, he's inspirational. Like every single thing that comes out of his mouth as Black Panther is inspirational. Like the quote I played at the beginning, the thing that he says at the end of Infinity War, I'll never forget the whole Wakanda Forever. Everybody will be doing this for months and months and months on end, but the whole battle at Wakanda in Infinity War is so awesome, so brilliant. One of the best things that ever been put on screen. Don't at me, honestly. And then when he comes through in Endgame, he's fantastic in Endgame as well. That whole like passing the baton from the original MCU 6 to the new characters was fantastic. It's just so sad that like the guy that has played this character and put this character on the map won't get to play him anymore. Especially to me, like that whole cast of the MCU is like Star Wars backing. It's the highest grossing film franchise of all time, and as far as I know, unless DC pulls its finger out, I don't think anything's going to beat it. Before I leave you today, I just wanted to say I'm so sorry, and my condolences go out to his family, especially his newlywed wife. I heard somewhere he just married his girlfriend in secret, and to hold on to say, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about just before I go as well. Like, he's started all these films like Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, Marshall, I believe, as well, and The Five Bloods that he's just been in with Spike Lee, who has a massive, profound impact on black people around the world. It's absolutely mental that a guy that's been going through all this pain, all this hard work and all this dedication to make himself better, like the worst illness in the world, can still film films and power through it for 4 years at least. It's fucking mental. The determination, the intestinal fortitude, the bollocks it takes to do that is... I could never imagine doing that at all. Like, I don't know where people like that pull the strength from sometimes. That's why it was such an inspiration for people. Why it made such an impact. That alone should tell you everything you need to know about Chadwick Boseman. That even though he was still ill, he didn't tell anyone. He just buckled down, put his head down, and got on with as much as he could until he couldn't anymore. Like I was saying, condolences to his family, his newlywed wife. So sorry that you've lost like pretty much everything with Chadwick, especially in the year that we've had with Corona and everything. But now I've said my piece, it's over to you guys that are watching this video. Bang down in the comments, what was the first film you saw of Chadwick's? What is your favourite film of Chadwick's? What was his favourite role? What's the favourite memory that you've had of him? Because he's obviously had a massive wide-reaching impact. Tell me your stories. Put them down in the description. I'll try and get to as many comments as I possibly can. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with all that said, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, King T'Challa. You're gone, but not forgotten. So yeah, I shall see you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.